And although it's in short supply, I think it's really encouraging to see more and more evidence of artists and the arts not just as icing on the cake, but as baked into the batter. It's exciting to see what happens, how are issues framed differently or problems formulated differently when you have a different kind of perspective at the table, which is a different role for artists. It's not the mural at the end of the project or the concert only to celebrate the opening of a place, but a really fundamental investment in and co-creation of these strategies and places that are so important to diversity and equity.
Well, because we're in Detroit, I mean, I can't help but take the opportunity. I mean, we have spent for the last 3 or 4 years developing something called the Detroit Future City Plan, which is a plan that tries to think about the long-term ways in which we can take so much of Detroit's underutilized and abandoned and neglected land and push it over the ledger into productive use. And, spoiler alert, guess who's on the front edge of all of that? I mean, it is absolutely the arts and cultural community. It is individual artists, it's arts organizations, it's coalitions of artists, whether it's reclaiming an abandoned house for a theater, whether it's Tyree doing Heidelberg and trying to stem the tide of abandonment in his community, whether it's any number of sort of opportunities that we haven't even begun to think. But when you think about in Detroit, we have an abandoned set of properties the size of the city of San Francisco. I mean, we essentially have that much square mileage in abandonment. And when you think about the creative reuse possibilities, it seems to me that my A-team is the arts and cultural community. I want economic developers, I want environmental ecologists, I want transportation specialists, but I really want people who can think in ways that all of those folks sometimes struggle to think in. And that's exactly what's happening. I think that this has become just this enormous canvas of creativity for folks from all across the country, as well as for folks who have been here a long time. And we have a vibrant, active arts community who I think is really going to help put Detroit back on the map in terms of sort of changing the image people have of what it means to have a land that is perhaps underutilized and has been converted into very exciting different kind of space.